and he was innocent. You know about this prison? This prison is only can accommodate 500 inmates. But you know what? The inmates in the prison, this prison was packed with 1,800 inmates. And you can imagine, what's going on in this prison. According to leaks, there's a fight inside. There's not enough food. It's dirty and it's hard for him. And one thing for Leek is, he keep asking himself, why I'm here? Why I'm here? And he said that life in prison is so difficult that it's hard to understand for outsider. People get raped, people get beaten up, money and possession get stolen. There's a lot of violence and pressure. And you know what? One thing that encouraged him, the Bible Society from Togo visit this prison regularly, and they bring some food, they bring some hope, and they bring also a Bible for prisoner who wants the Bible. For Lee, he found the Bible is the source of life and hope for him. He said that the Bible has inspired him daily to reach out to his fellow inmates. The Bible has inspired him to spreading the word to his fellow inmates. And you know what? Although Lee was struggling to understand why he was placed in prison, it says that God began to teach him that his detainment had a purpose.
Amen.
His purpose is to minister his fellow inmates.
Wow.
He said that, I believe in God's power and God's Spirit. And Lee said also, so I continue my work because I'm not ruled by man.
Amen.
With this purpose, he said that he forget what happened before and he's looking forward to serve God.
Amen.
And you know what happened when after he was released in the prison, he went back to the community and he having hard time to find a job. A prisoner, it's hard to find a job. Any type of job is hard for them. It's hard for them. So you know what happened with Lee? He said that he think that there's something missing for him. So he began to return again to the prison. What he's doing there? He visit his friends in the prison. He visit a new prisoner, and you know what? He pray with them. He helped them. He give them hope also that through Christ they can find a joy and they can find salvation.
Amen.
So at the end of the day, Lee said that, realized that why he was in prison, because God has something for him. Lee was found joy in the worst of the prison, but only when he saw it as an opportunity to advance the gospel, the good news about Jesus Christ. And in fact, he thanked God for bringing him in the prison. And we can thank God also for our circumstances. What is your circumstances? What is your adversities? What is your problem? Just last year, a friend of ours, son, he was diagnosed with cancer, and he was fighting with cancer for I think almost 2 years. I think he was fighting with cancer. This boy is only 2 years old.
3.
No, when they diagnosed, he just 2 years old. And what really touching me that his dad take him a picture, and he said that, Dad, I want to be a pastor. And you know what? He's holding the Bible, and his dad take a picture of him. And just a couple days ago, he was passed away. But I believe what happened with this little man, he has become a great testimony in his they call it hospital. Yeah, hospital when they taking care this little kid who suffer with cancer.
Cancer center.
Yeah, I can say cancer center. So this little man, he was even he's having hard time. They poke everywhere and chemo and stuff like that. But still, he's still smiling. He's still singing. And through his life, he encouraged others also to be grateful. What is your circumstances today? What is your adversity? You may have diagnosed with cancer today, or you are wondering, what the future holds for you and your loved ones. Perhaps your family member, or a friend, or anybody just passed away, and you don't know where have you to hold on. Maybe you just lost your job. Maybe you just lost your business. You don't know you are going to pay your bills. How are you going to pay your tuition? How are you going to pay your mortgage and stuff? Let's face it today. As long as we still live in this broken world, as long as we still living and breathing in this fallen world, we cannot avoid any suffering. We cannot avoid any loss. We cannot avoid any circumstances. We cannot avoid any adversities. Whatever you're going through today, I want you to know that there's hope for today.
Amen.
God wants us to go through you as He go through Paul in his imprisonment. God wants us to go through you as you go through your circumstances, as you go through your adversity. Through your adversity, through your circumstances, God will bring more people to Christ. Through your life, through your circumstances, whatever you're facing in this broken world, God will bring more glory. God will bring more people to Christ in order to advance the gospel, and also in order to bring other people to Christ. May this short message will be a blessing for you this Sabbath, and I hope that through this message also will encourage us to look forward for the second coming of Jesus, where there is no circumstances, there's no adversity, there's no challenge. That's what our hope is, to go to heaven. We may raise and then let us pray. Father in heaven, once again, O Lord, we come before you. We are grateful for everything you have done for us, O Lord. Thank you for the adversity. Thank you for the circumstances that we face. We know that through all of these things, O Lord, you will bring us. It will bring glory to your name, and it will bring more people to Christ.
Amen.
I pray that to all of us today, this Sabbath worship, O Lord, we can continue to praise you even in our difficult time. And thank you for the hope that through Paul's imprisonment, give us hope that through Christ we can found real and lasting joy only in Christ. Be with us, O Lord, as we spend the rest of the Sabbath. Be with us, O Lord, as we spend our